For years, choosing Hasselblad meant making a trade-off. You got that legendary image quality, that incredible color science, but you had to accept a slower, more deliberate process. Well, that trade-off, it might be over. The photography world is holding its breath for August 26, 2025, because the official announcement date for the Hasselblad X2D II has leaked, and we have the details. So, mark your calendars. Hasselblad isn't just trying to catch up, they're trying to change the entire conversation. We've got leaked specs, pricing rumors, and even details on an exclusive hands-on event in Japan. This isn't just another camera release, it feels like a statement. And in this briefing, we're going to break down everything we know about the camera that might just be the Fuji killer people have been waiting for. The leak, how we know what we know in the world of camera rumors. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors. But this is different. The confirmation of the August 26th announcement date isn't some anonymous forum post. It's being confirmed by official distributor leaks from both Taiwan and Hong Kong. That's the kind of thing that only happens when a launch is right around the corner and marketing materials are already in the hands of major partners. What really seals the deal is the scheduling of an official Hasselblad Touch and Try event in Japan, planned for shortly after the big reveal. Let's be real, companies don't book venues and fly out prototypes for an event that isn't happening. This tells us Hasselblad is confident, prepared, and ready to get this new camera into photographers' hands. On top of that, the necessary regulatory filings are already approved, meaning the device is manufactured and ready to ship. This has moved beyond speculation. The countdown is on, and all signs point directly to August 26th. And since this is no longer a question of if, but when, you'll want to be ready. If you want our full, deep dive analysis on launch day, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. You won't want to miss our breakdown when the official news drops. The spec sheet, what's under the hood. So, what exactly is Hasselblad about to drop on us? From what we've pieced together from leaked press releases and insider specs, the X2D II is shaping up to be an absolute beast, building on its predecessor's strengths while fixing almost all of its weaknesses. At its core, the camera is expected to rock the same, or a very similar, 100-megapixel backside illuminated CMOS sensor. But the sensor was never the problem. The magic is what Hasselblad does with it. We're talking true 16-bit color, capable of capturing a mind-boggling 281 trillion colors. This, paired with a reported 15 stops of dynamic range, means you can pull insane detail out of the deepest shadows and brightest highlights in a single shot. This is the heart of the Hasselblad look, and it's only getting better. The workflow is also getting a massive upgrade. The camera keeps the game-changing built-in 1TB internal SSD, but now adds a CAF Type B card slot for backup or just more space. Imagine shooting a huge campaign and never having to swap cards. But it's the smaller touches that prove Hasselblad has been listening. Leaks point to a new, redesigned ergonomic grip and a body that's up to 7.5% lighter than the X2D II. There's a new 5D joystick for quicker menu diving and a new customizable button on the back. The tilting LCD is also getting a quality boost, with press materials claiming the new old is 75% brighter than the old one. Even the CPU is getting a major upgrade to power all the new features. And for those already in the ecosystem, don't worry. The camera maintains full compatibility with all the lenses you already own: XCD, HC, HCD, X-band, and even old V-system lenses with an adapter. This isn't a reboot, it's an upgrade that respects the investment photographers have already made. To top it all off, Hasselblad is also expected to launch a new versatile zoom lens, the XCD II for 35 to 108, with their fastest ever motor to keep up with the camera's new speed. The game changers LiDAR AF and next level IBIS. Let's be honest, for all its strengths, Hasselblad's autofocus has always been its Achilles heel. It was slow, methodical, and built for static subjects. That era is about to end. The single biggest leap in the X2D II is the rumored inclusion of a DJI LiDAR autofocus system. Yes, the same light-based radar tech found in self-driving cars, and DJI's Pro Cinema gimbals is apparently being built right into a medium-format camera. Leaked press releases say this LiDAR unit, with its nearly 77,000 ranging points, will work with an improved 425-point phase detection autofocus system. So what does that actually mean? It means lightning-fast focus, even in near-total darkness where other cameras would just give up. It means the camera isn't just reacting, it's predicting and tracking with a new feature Hasselblad is calling AFC Continuous Autofocus, a first for the brand. This one feature could catapult Hasselblad from one of the slowest focusing systems on the market to a genuine competitor for Sony and Canon. The second revolution is the in-body image stabilization IBIS. The original X2D was already solid with 7 stops of stabilization. The X2D II is pushing that even further. Official leaks confirm a 5-axis IBIS system rated for an incredible 8 stops. Some early rumors even whispered it could be as high as 10 stops, though that remains speculation. To call this god-tier IBIS isn't an exaggeration. This completely changes what's possible with a 100-megapixel camera handheld. It means you can leave the tripod at home more often, turning what was a studio or landscape camera into a powerful tool for street, documentary, or even event photography. Pricing and market context. This all leads to the big question, what is all this new tech going to cost? This is where the leaks get really juicy. Initial rumors from industry insiders pointed to a price between $8,500 and $9,000, which would be a reasonable increase over the original X2D's $8,199 launch price. However, a more recent, supposedly fully leaked press release suggests something way more aggressive. These newer leaks claim the price will be a jaw-dropping $7,399. You heard that right, nearly $800 less than its predecessor at launch. If this number holds, it's an earthquake. It signals that Hasselblad isn't just here to serve its loyal user base, it's trying to steal customers and seriously shake up the high-end market. A price drop combined with this much innovation would be a massive power play. As of now, that lower price is still a very strong rumor, not a certainty. The Fuji killer question for years, the medium format debate has been Hasselblad versus Fujifilm. The Fuji GFX100 II has been the king of versatility, with its faster burst shooting and strong video features. The Hasselblad, in contrast, was the purest stills camera, with no video at all. The X2D II doesn't change that core philosophy. It still appears to be a stills-only camera, leaving the hybrid market to Fuji. But where it matters for photographers' autofocus and handheld shooting, it may have just jumped ahead. The GFX100I's AI-based autofocus is brilliant, but Hasselblad's LiDAR system could potentially match or even beat it, especially in low light. Fuji has an excellent 8-stop IBIS system, but Hasselblad is now right there with it, matching that confirmed 8-stop performance. So, is it a Fuji killer? The answer is more complex. It's not about one camera ending the other, it's about the lines getting blurry. Fuji will likely still be the top choice for hybrid shooters who need pro-level video. But for the purist photographer who chose Fuji for its speed but secretly preferred Hasselblad's colors and design, that tough choice just got a whole lot easier. The X2D II promises Hasselblad's legendary image quality, but now supercharged with the speed and responsiveness that used to belong to its rivals. So, what have we learned? We have a solid announcement date of August 26, 2025, for the Hasselblad X2D II. The camera is bringing to game-changing features to the table, a revolutionary LiDAR-assisted autofocus system, and a class-leading 8-stop IBIS system. All of this is built around that incredible 100-megapixel sensor with 16-bit color and 15 stops of dynamic range. And the price might be the biggest shock of all, potentially coming an cheaper than the camera it's replacing. This isn't just another update, it's a potential shift in the entire medium format landscape. Hasselblad is making a bold move to redefine itself not just as a leader in image quality, but in pure technology. Now, I want to hear from you. Is the LiDAR autofocus the one feature you've been waiting for? Is this enough to make you think about switching systems? And what's your take on that rumored price? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And of course, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell, because we will be back on August 26th to break down the official announcement with a full, in-depth analysis. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.